$48 it looks.
Keep this note. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, the last class we did was TCR, where we talked about how we can make use of important level, not just the pullback. There we determine the buying entry and seller's entry. We as well talk about that round number. You reminded me of it. That was and how to use it, and how to use the important level and an important candle at SNR.
Okay. But I'm trying to remind you. I said we spoke about TROC.
Yeah, TRC. I made a mistake. It's TRC.
Okay.
Yeah. I do take notes.
Okay. So did you try to check it?
Yeah, I did a couple of trade, although I didn't start on time, but what I did, I kind of back tested that. That was the major thing I did. And I saw how it played along the 1 minute candle trade.
Okay. But you didn't try to practice it.
No, I didn't. I did not, to be frank. But however, I was a little occupied. That was one mainly. But I intend to, when I want to, I will dedicate a full day. That is what I'm looking up to do it. That is tomorrow on Felony. That's where I will dedicate it for it. But however, I'm getting value for the lesson. That one, I'm sure. I know it will.
Yeah,
but I didn't take a trade. I didn't take trade.
My goal for one-on-one, I also want it achieved. My one-on-one goal is to ensure that you don't just receive the information.
Yeah.
My one-on-one goal is for you to be able to have a practical side of it, so that when you try and you have issues, then we can find a way to solve them. Okay, so that's one of my major goals for one-on-one.
One-on-one. Okay, sir.
You having value for lesson. I also want a situation where you know you are able to do it yourself. Okay. You are able to do it yourself. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Bros, I'm coming though.
I'm aware, sir. I'm aware.
Okay. So sorry.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have a goal. So I would like to achieve that where you are able to put to use what you've been taught. That is
Mm.
very, very important for me.
Yeah.
It's key. So I want you to find a way to engage in practicing, trying it, not just back testing, trying it yourself, and even have a feeling of your emotion being involved.
Yeah.
Is more more important and better than back testing, because when you are back testing, the thing has already formed. But when you are
Okay.
involved in the trading, your every part of your system is involved. You are, how do you feel? The fear, the agitation of taking
The emotion, yeah, the emotional reaction of it.
very, very important for me. Very, very
Mm.
important. I want to see
Okay.
that played out. I want to see
Okay. So
that. So that
I
that
would
means I that
I would definitely do that before our next class, our final class.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, because that's what I do. That's what I trade. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
I
that's
know.
one trade I took when you were talking to me. So you saw I just took it off.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I saw the trade.
What I did was the same thing. You can see this is it.
Yeah. And this is the confirmation.
That's the confirmation. So I just took my trade. Took my trade. So
Okay.
and today we are going to do, because time, I have class for 1. But you see, the moment I come into, that's why I say to people that you see, when people make anything in life complicated, I try to run away from it. Okay, but some people feel that if it is not complicated, it's not serious. Hmm? If it is not complicated, it doesn't have value.
Yeah.
So that's the way some people unconsciously think. But that is not true. I have been in this thing for years, and I have found out that the problem and the reason for losses most times are because we exert too much of energy that is necessary. For instance, somebody who has time will be on a system from morning to evening trading. What kind of trade are you? You say you are a full-time trader. As a full-time trader, you don't need all of that. You don't need to
Okay.
be in the system from morning to night. A full-time trader, we just go on the system. We have sections. Okay. Maybe in the morning, he opens the system. He knows exactly what he's looking for. He takes maybe 5 or 10 trades and he closes it. In 1 hour, he's done. A full-time trader.
Yeah.
Then maybe later in the afternoon or in the evening, he comes back to take another section and take 2 sections in a day. That's a full-time trader. But those ones that we sit down from morning to night, it's an indication that they don't know what they are looking for.
Sure. Sure.
They don't know, because when you open a chart like this, now you are now looking for, okay, I want to trade. Then you start looking at the candle that is running. Your mind is on the running candle. Then you are looking for where, okay, this candle is running now. Okay, I'm seeing a rejection here. Okay, this candle is big. Now you are analyzing this candle. Then you place a trade and lose it. Say, oh, I lost it. Then you are, you're just there. You're there from morning till night.
Yeah.
That is not a good trader. A good trader knows exactly what he's looking for. When you open the market, when you don't see what you want to see, you leave the market. You don't force the market. The moment you don't see what you want to see, you leave the market. Okay? So that is very, very important. But many people don't know it. So the moment I teach you that first level, that first class of important levels,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also important candlesticks, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, we just be going. we'll just be going. Because understanding that first class, as simple as that first class is the major foundation for the other strategies.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Now I'm going to be showing you another strategy today.
Yeah.
And this strategy is also very simple. Now, yesterday I showed you a strategy I call level trading.
Yes.
And the reason why we did level trading was because, number one, we started by important levels.
Yeah.
So we talked about important levels. What are important levels? We spoke about SNR area. Then we spoke about buyer's entry and buyer's exit. Then seller's entry and seller's exit. Then we spoke about round numbers. Then when we're done talking about all of these important levels, I move into what I call important candlesticks. And the reason for moving like that is in series, is progression. That means when you get to important level, what are you supposed to do? You stop and do what? And look for important
candles.
So these candlesticks, we now look at them by ourselves. Okay, what kind of candles can be described, or do I describe based on my strategy as important candlesticks?
Important candle.
We mention candles like hammer, mention doji, we mentioned spinning tops,
Marabuzu.
Also, finally, I talked about engulfing.
Yeah.
Now, these five candlesticks, they are mostly reversal candlesticks. And when you get to important levels, there are three things that will happen at important levels. Three things happen there. Either of them or any of those three things will happen at important levels. Number one, when you get to an important level, chances are the market will not even respect it, will just go. Levels have been broken before. Levels will continue to be broken. Am I correct?
Yeah, sure.
So that you get to level doesn't mean that market is going to turn. Market can continue and even do as if it doesn't recognize the level. So that is why when you get to important level, you stop or you pause and look for important candlesticks. Now, the next thing that is likely to happen when you get to a level is that market can retrace.
Okay.
And there's a difference between retracement and reversal.
Is it the same thing with pullback?
That is what is a retracement, is just a pullback.
Okay.
So that means market can pull back and continue. And when market is going to pull back, a lot of times it will pull back at those important levels. Because market does not just move anyhow. So when you get to an important level, market can pull back. Now, the third thing that can happen at important level is that market can reverse. And that is what we are looking for. Because pullback is just a very short movement of the market against the trend. So whatever trend you're going to be trading, you might not be having enough space because the market can turn and go back immediately. So we are not looking at pullbacks as it were. Okay? Not because we cannot trade pullbacks. We can trade pullbacks. But we are looking at reversal or a pullback that is going to now turn back and reverse. Okay? Like for instance now, let's give an example. We have this trend. We have this trend as a downtrend. Then at this level, there's a little pullback. This is a pullback. So we are not looking at trading this pullback because it's against the trend. Okay? But this pullback could go as much as this level before coming down. So we are not going to bother ourselves with looking for signal at this area against the trend. We are going to allow the market to come like this and give us a signal to continue. So we go in the direction of the trend. Are you following what I'm saying? Hello? So you didn't hear all these things I've been saying. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Now, wow.
I lost you in between. Sorry, I lost you in between.
Yeah, and your network, I guess.
No, it's okay. Although my net, yeah.
It's not mine. It's
So yeah, yeah. I'm aware. You just you were in between the pullback level. That was where you wanted to cite an example before the network issue.
I was saying that when we are trading, we understand that we are looking for trend. So now that we know that this is a downtrend, at this level, there is a pullback. So
Yeah.
here, we are not going to be looking for TROC here.
Yes. Okay.
Because there is no enough space.
Yeah.
And the pullback can go as much as this also, but you are not sure. But it's better for us to trade and let the market turn back. Then we look for TROC to go back, to go down. So we are not going to be focusing our energy as pullback against the trend, but a pullback towards the trend. For instance, this pullback now occurs because there is a level. There's a level.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So
and even
a pullback came as a level. So we are not going to be interested in taking against the trend. We are focusing on this one.
Continue the trend.
Continue the trend. Not this pullback, but to continue the trend. Not this pullback,
the trend.
Continue the trend.
But to continue the trend.
So those are some of the things that are very important when you are trading. Okay? Understand the trend. Understand the difference between a pullback and understand between a reversal. Now, this is a pullback. But from here, down here is reversing to face the trend. This is a pullback, reversing to face the trend. A pullback, reversing to face the trend. So we are concerned about this type of a trade, this type of a place, this type, but we are not interested in all this short one. Okay? Because we don't have enough space. By the time you are looking for a reversal candlestick, you are looking for a reversal candlestick at this level, then you are looking for confirmation. Your confirmation might just end at the place where the market will turn back. Then if care is not taken, you say, no, this thing is not working. This thing is not working, okay? Yeah. Now you are seeing this, then you are seeing this candle, then you are seeing the next candle making a new high. And it's a rejection here. So this candle is supposed to go, but the candle now came down.
Go up.
And this one looks like our signal that I said, TROC. But it's against the trend. It's against the trend. So it's better to always go with the trend. Because like I said to you, trend will give you two major informations. Number one, trend will give you direction. That means which direction is the market going? The market is going, if it's a downtrend, the market is going down. Then number two, trend will give you the dominant force in the market. That means who is in charge in the market? Is it the buyers or the sellers? So in a downtrend, you know that sellers are in charge. So even if buyers are creating candles, sellers can take the market at any level and continue. So it is better to go with the sellers that are in charge of the market than to go with buyers that are struggling with the market.
The market.
Because in a downtrend, buyers are struggling. Sellers are in charge. In a downtrend.
Yeah.
You're going to struggle. Whatever candle, green candle you see form, it's a struggle to form it. You know, it's like the description of an eagle with other birds. The birds in the air, they flap their wings. They fly against the wind. But when you see an eagle just soar, why you just go with the current of the wind?
It doesn't exert its energy.
That is it. Just open the wings and it's just going.
And so.
So if you also understand what it means to swim in the river, when you are swimming against the current, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But when you are not even swimming and just face and allow current will just carry you in the direction.
Yeah.
So that's exactly the same thing with trade. Go with the trend. Go with the trend. There is no point of trying to prove that you know how to trade by trading against the trend. There's no need to impress anybody. It's money you want to make. Hello?
I'm with you.
No need to impress anybody. Somebody got back to me online and said that I don't do I don't do what is it called? I'm trying to remember the name. I don't do when you trade, then you pack all your money and put inside this thing. What do they call it?
It's okay. Is it put inside the?
When you trade,
Okay,
if you have $100, you put the whole $100. Then after you want the $100, you carry the whole 100.
Okay. Oh, is it compounding or
compounding?
Okay, yeah, compounding.
Can't I do compounding? I don't do compounding. Maybe I'm not a very good trader. I said, thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, his point was like, because you don't do compounding, your
that I'm not
expertise.
A good trader. Yes, a good trader will compound. Am I playing games?
No, don't mind them.
I'm not playing games. It's my money.
So just like you pointed out, when most of us go and watch most of the YouTube over thing, they were like, okay, when you just get mentored, the person will understand. We just kind of do one kind of magic and everything will be as if okay, or you. I just don't know.
The YouTube videos are not to help. Most of the YouTube videos are not helping. They are for marketing.
I'm out. That is, I've taken a lot of time. To be sincere, I gave up on binary in between a point too. You were just a kind of personally your video, the class kind of reactivated it. I totally gave up.
Most of YouTube videos are
because
marketing.
This was what I immediately I saw I followed that class. This is what I need. When you know what you need, at least you go for them. So every person varies in what he will still realize what they.
Some people have contacted me and asking me questions. I said, have you done any training before? They say, no, they have trained themselves. I said, you train yourself. Have you ever seen a doctor that trained himself and is a doctor?
Oh my.
If something is very valuable to you, are you not supposed to go for training?
You get a mentor. That is it.
He said, I watch all Ebenezer's videos. Then I asked one question.
Thank you.
I said, if you watch Ebenezer's videos, and if all the Ebenezer's videos are to help you to become a professional, why is Ebenezer himself still doing a course and charging money?
Thank you. Why are people still going up?
Why? Why won't he just say, oh, if you want to learn, just go and watch my video?
Just go and watch my video.
Course and charging money if all those videos can help you? But people just have a way of thinking, and that thinking is very bad. That's why they lose money.
It's the basic thing. We over here most of the time we don't know what mentoring means. Back to the class, please.
You see this candle that I circle?
Yeah.
Now, this class I'm teaching you now, this strategy is called momentum. I mentioned it in the last class. Now, this candle, and this candle, I want you to look at the close of the candle. There is no...
The close. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes.
Rejection.
No rejection.
When you see this type of a candle, it's what is described as momentum candle.
Okay.
Momentum candle.
Yeah.
Whether bullish or bearish. Momentum candle. This is a momentum candle. At the close, there is no rejection.
Or bottom.
No, not bottom. Bottom is where it opens. When you are looking at green candle, it opens under and we close on top.
Close on top.
When you are looking at
opens
red,
up.
Open up and close down.
And close down.
But it's down. It's up. Okay.
Yeah.
So and what you are interested in is the close of the candle.
Okay.
Close of the candle is what you are interested in. That means by the time the candle closes, this candle, that means at this close, there is no seller.
Okay, that means the buyers are still in control.
In full control at the close of this candle.
Of the trade. Okay.
And if you see a candle like this, this is not a momentum because you can see under it a little rejection. As long as you can see a little rejection, it is not considered as a momentum candle.
It's a momentum candle.
Yeah. So momentum candle is a candle where at the close there is no any activity of the opposite.
The opposite.
Yes, like here.
Trend. Opposite market. Yeah.
This is a momentum. Okay. Let's get more. Okay. This is a momentum. Now, this is a Marubozu candle.
Yeah.
Marubozu candle doesn't have at the top and doesn't have under.
Neither at the bottom.
Okay. Sometimes we can use Marubozu candle as momentum candle. Sometimes. As we go, you will be able to get what we are talking about. That's why I say Marubozu candle can reverse the market at SNR. In the middle of the trend, it can continue the market and it can also reverse the market. Okay? I said it's one of the most dangerous candles. So let me show you one more I think by now you are able to identify momentum candle.
Candles, yeah.
Because the only thing in momentum candle is just to look at the close of that candle. The close of the candle.
And the opening.
The close of the candle. You are not even interested in the opening. It's just the close. What happened?
Just the close, okay.
What happened at the
close of it
is what you should be interested in. What happened at the close of the candle is what you should be interested in. I have one student I'm teaching. She's an amazing student. She's from Japan.
Okay. Wow.
And she's never traded before. So when I started teaching this class and I was calling the names of the candles, spinning top and Marubozu,
Doji, Hammer.
Apparently, Marubozu is a Japanese word. I suddenly remember that it's even the Japanese that created the candlesticks.
Yeah, they invented the handle. Yeah, sure. I'm aware of that.
So, and
she connected with the meanings of those candles.
Yes, she was able to.
She understood them to heart.
I was wondering how am I able to get these things? She was telling me the meaning that Marubozu means, something that forms completely without anything affecting it. Was describing it. I said, wow. So if somebody doesn't do these things and just cramming something wrong, now that I now understand it, it makes more sense to me.
It impressed the meaning more to you.
So this is it. So now let's quickly look into some things. Oh, it's already 1 o'clock. Let's look into something. Now, okay, this is another one.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah. This is another one. This is another one.
Yeah.
Now, what do we do with them? How do we use them? Very important.
Yeah.
We trade this momentum in 2 places. We trade momentum at SNR area, okay? And we trade momentum in the middle of the trend. At SNR area and also the middle of the trend. That's when we trade momentum. Now, and when you are trading in the middle of the trend, this trend, there are 2 types of trend. There is a momentum trend. And there is also a normal trend.
Okay.
The strategy you apply at momentum trend is different from what you apply at the normal trend. That's one of
That's
one of the things I was trying to say in my last class. Sometimes your strategies, you must consider momentum. Now, when I say momentum trend, what am I exactly talking about? I'm talking about a situation or a scenario like this where you have a candle like this. Sellers. This is a momentum trend. So now in a situation like this, buyer, seller, seller, and you see buyer, that is a normal trend. Where you see
let me understand. You say in this situation, is it a normal trend or a momentum trend?
From here,
the example,
to here is a momentum trend.
Okay. Then
because there is no
they put,
buyer.
yeah, there is,
So
yes.
from here
Okay. Mm.
to here is a normal
It's
trend.
a normal.
Seeing buyer,
Okay.
buyer.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the
And
difference between a normal trend and a momentum trend.
okay. Okay.
And when you are going to trade momentum strategy in a normal trend, is different from the way you trade momentum strategy in a momentum.
In a trend, in a momentum trend.
Okay, so I'm going to start with showing you how to trade momentum at external level.
Okay.
Momentum at external level is very similar to the method of the TROC. It's
Okay.
very similar to TROC. Now, in TROC, what you do at TROC is that you look for touch, then R, then C. Then when it comes to momentum, you just, at external area, you look for reversal candlestick.
Okay.
After reversal candlestick, if you see momentum candle, go with that trend immediately.
Okay. Okay.
If you see
Can you repeat
momentum,
so after we see
a reversal candle,
in a momentum trend?
no, at external area.
Okay, at an external area in a momentum trend now.
No, don't worry. At external area, it's the same rule.
Okay. Okay.
When I
Okay.
finish external, we come into momentum.
Okay.
At external area, just look for reversal candlestick. After reversal candlestick, if you see momentum candle, then you go.
That's immediately
after
a momentum kind.
Immediately after the momentum candle, you take the next trade.
Okay, take the next trade. Okay.
So let's look for
example.
The other rules or filters that I gave to you still apply. Don't take momentum at a level.
Against the trend.
No, when you see momentum candle that end at a level. You know, I told you that when you see your confirmation that end at a level, don't go.
You wait for a confirmation.
And if that confirmation close at a level,
I mean, for a reverse, don't go.
Let me remind you again. When you are trading at TROC, and you've seen touch, okay? You've seen a reversal candlestick.
Then it end at a touch.
Then you see confirmation. And the confirmation now close at a level.
Okay.
Don't go.
Okay.
Don't go. Okay? Also, I remember I told you that if the confirmation candle is too big,
you should not go.
That's two. Number three, I also said that if the confirmation candle closes at a place where there is a lot of rejection, don't go.
That's where if they are sellers or buyers in that direction,
don't go. So these filters, you will apply them with momentum to have a higher winning ratio. Momentum at external area. Okay, so let's look for the proper
example.
Market is just very interesting.
This market is very bad. The one you just can we check? Can we check a AUD card? Since there are two pairs are okay, yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay. This is it.
Okay.
After this candle, which is like a reversal candlestick,
Yeah.
you are seeing a momentum candle.
Momentum.
Just
Yeah.
go with the next trade.
Okay. Without
Because
waiting for confirmation.
yeah, because this is an
Okay.
SNI.
Without waiting. Okay. And okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yeah, this is a reversal candle,
After
and
the reversal
after
candlestick,
mm-hmm, and
if you see a momentum candle
yeah,
immediately after this,
after reversal,
just go with the
you
next.
take the trend. Okay.
That is momentum at SNR level.
Okay.
Momentum at SNR level. That's what it is. Okay. Now, having said that, wow. Let me check whether my student is waiting for me.
I may likely join the class if since we.
Okay. I'm supposed to take one class before the 2 o'clock class, and the person is what I'm waiting for. Okay, supposed to be here by now, and I've not seen the person.
Okay.
So let's continue until the person comes. You know,
Okay, sir.
this thing is a lot of work.
Yeah.
I think of stopping doing it. I'm telling you, but just that I feel very happy when I see people being blessed by the information, by the knowledge. That,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that's just my joy.
Sir, to be sincere, no, on a serious note, over here, the economic situation of things make people to want to. We are doing. I don't want to say anything for now. Don't worry. When we are through, we'll talk. Let's continue with the class, please.
Okay, the student will enter in the next. Let me tell in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so since you are good, okay, so this is momentum at SNR area.
Yeah.
Okay, momentum at SNR area. The
We've gotten the exam. Yeah. Sorry. In this situation,
Okay.
in the other of one of your class, you made mention that the last candle in a market
Yes.
should be taken into consideration very seriously.
Yes.
Now we've seen the momentum after the momentum candle and it went to a direction, and the candle that formed, although it's not a momentum candle, can that be applied? Is there any a method that the one is there a way we can combine it to probably make a decision? No, okay, for instance, now we've known the sellers areas and the buyers area. Like now the market in this situation where you are when the candle you are highlighted now, we saw that sellers brought it down and closed it in between a range.
Yes.
So now in this situation, and based on that, that when at times a word makes a meaning. That was when I asked that question yesterday. When I understood, you said we should always be knowing who in a candle where who are the players in that when the candle is forming. Like that one, what I'm trying to point out in this situation now, it's obviously that the next candle the sellers may take control based on the weeks. I understand. That's how I'm trying to.
Okay, what this?
If I'm wrong, you.
Projection.
Yeah.
And you already sellers here. Sellers.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you.
That is candlestick
So
psychology.
now, yes. So
now,
no, my okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
My avoiding that is that if I teach you candlestick psychology, I'm going to teach you the reason why every candle is forming. Now, by the time you get into the market and you want to start trading by yourself, you will have a problem.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that you are going to pay attention to every candle. So you will not focus your mind on, should I look for a particular candle? Now you will be analyzing every candle. And that is why Ebenezer's class is very fantastic, but also very confusing. Because after you have learned Ebenezer's class, you want to trade every candle. And sometimes it's very difficult. But when you have a strategy where you don't look for every candle, you focus on particular candles. Your attention is on it.
We mainly focus on that. Although, just like you said, to an extent, it is confusing. It kind of infuse many anticipation. You want to react according to the market.
Yes, but the knowledge is fine. Because with that knowledge, you can do more.
You can
like knowing what you are just doing right now here, knowing that sellers are evil.
Yes,
you can take that trade.
Yes,
But of course, you all know that this is an uptrend going. It is better to go with the direction of the trend. So some of those things must be put into consideration. That is why strategies are formed. Candlestick psychology should not be a strategy, just like the way Ebenezer is teaching it. Candlestick psychology should be knowing the psychology behind a candle. Then you will now come to how you can apply it and create a strategy.
Thank you. That was that is what I wanted to say. Left on me. That's how I feel about it. That does not mean I can never be you. Neither can you understand.
Yes.
Neither can you
So
yourself be Ebenezer. To interpret it to each individual. That's how I see it.
When I'm teaching you, I want to explain to you, not just that, hey, you see 1, 2, 3 candles, just go with the 4th candle. Why? Why should you go with the 4th candle? You need to understand it. You need to understand it so that after some of my students, do you know, they are calling me and sharing strategies with me that they came up with. Because the reason is that when they understand the market, they now know what I've taught them. Then they began to practice it. Over
to
a
apply.
Time, they now learn
they
more.
Develop. It's true. It's true. It's true.
So my goal is to. That is why people are calling me now, and I don't know whether I'm ready to do that. Please, can you provide a service, what does it call it? I don't like all of this thing. A signal service.
No. Personally, I don't like that.
A signal service. And my issue is, if I'm providing a signal service for you, and I'm saying buy, you don't know why you are buying.
Thank you. I don't.
Why should someone just be leading you? But it is just the mind of a poor person who is not ready to learn.
I don't.
It's what they call get rich quick.
That one, no, I don't like that at all. I don't.
No, so they say please provide because you have an accuracy, this and this. I provide service. Let me teach you, so that you can be a provider by yourself. Okay.
That one is now, that is the best.
Good. I'm looking now. I haven't said that. This is a scenario I want you to look at. Look at this.
Okay.
Then this is momentum candle. Then this is a reversal candlestick. This is a momentum candle. Now, why is the candle going against it? I gave you that scenario.
The momentum candle
is too big.
Is thank you. It engulfs about 3 candles of the previous.
And that is why I said to you at TROC, when your confirmation candle is the biggest, it's too big, don't go. So the same thing applies here. When your momentum candle at SNR level is too big, don't go.
Don't go.
And if your momentum candle close at a level, maybe this is a level, don't go also.
Okay. Yeah.
And if
it's almost at a level. This one is almost at a level, right?
Yeah. So it's also almost at a place where you are seeing rejection. Don't go.
Where you are seeing bias or
yes, don't go. So those are some of the filters that you need to apply.
Okay.
So that it will give you a very high winning ratio.
Better winning rate.
So those are the things you have to do.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
Since you want to join the other class, I think I should leave you here so that the other students that have taken 20 minutes of his time can come in before 2 o'clock. Okay, so the next class tomorrow, we are going to continue momentum. But the momentum is going to be the momentum in the middle of the trend. And there are two ways to do that. The way you trade that in the middle of the trend is different from the way you trade that. The way you trade that in the middle of the trend for momentum trend is different from the way you trade it in the middle of the trend in a normal trend. So we are going to discuss that tomorrow. So the assignment for today is that you go and trade level trading, okay? That is TRC.
Yeah.
And also some trade
And momentum
at SNR level. And send me
okay.
screenshot before tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you
okay.
very much. So let me okay, you are saying something.
Okay, I thought it's but sorry, I thought it's the group class that you want to have now.
I'm very busy. The group class is starting 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yes. So I have another
okay.
one-on-one person that's supposed to come in between 1 and 2.
Okay. Okay. I will. Can I join a group class?
No problem. When it is 2 o'clock.
Okay. 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 No problem then. Okay. Thank you.
And
yeah, remember my recording. I haven't gotten them.
I've not sent any of them to you.
No, you haven't.
Really? And you have
yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. Seriously. Yeah. I thought we discussed that. We discussed that yesterday.
I will send them to you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Let me